Hello, good day to all of you, and I'm giving my best greetings to all of you. Have a nice weekend. This is Seusmak, known in Facebook, and my real name is Joey Macapagal, an artist from the Philippines, living now in Paris. The creator of Kikung BATIRYA that you see in my TikTok. It's my first time to face the camera, so you will remember me. But most of my video next time, it will be more on Kiko and my creations of different marionette and puppet. I have to explain to all of you is Kikong Batirya, a brief but not elaborated. It will be maybe to my next video. As of now, my Kikong Batirya, it's almost 2 years now, and he's not much active in social media. Before he dance, he sing like that. But sad to say, Kikong Batirya was now in the situation of, they call it malfunctioning, because a lot of strings were not functioning now. They were broken just because of the condition of the weather, because it's winter time. And at the same time, Kikong Baterya is not made of synthetic or whatever or resin. It's made of wood, pure wood. Even the machine inside his brain, I intricately do it and carve it. So it will be an amazing sculpture because I give my best, even the body structures, everything. So for me, the reason why I let my viewers and my friends to see me in social media now is to explain what happened to Kiko and who is Kiko Bateria and what's the condition now. By the way, in addition to that, I will always remind you that Kikong Bateria is a puppet. There is a difference between puppet and a marionette. A puppet used to move just because of a hiding hand that is operating inside his body. And a marionette is like a puppet, but he moves everything with his mouth, eye, winking eye, and everything just because of the string. And they are more on street running like that. And I carved two uh, items like that. It's Kiko Big, or they call it. I call Kiko my first creation, Kiko Big. In other words, I used the native language in the Philippines, in the Visaya. They call it the big one. They call it the word jut dax, meaning dako or big. So my Kiko, which is uh, the puppet, I call him Kiko Dax. So I know what's the difference. Kiko Dax is more on puppet. Kiko George is a small creation, but he's more on marionette. The reason why he moves because of the string. I will show you everything about the string, how I did it, how I make the small Kiko to move, to dance, everything like the people's doing. Just because these are different in the what you see in the YouTube. The way I did it are different. It's all full of art. It's not the same. I will show you all the materials, so aspiring artists can even learn how I did all these small sculptures. And I also did one puppet, no, a marionette, which I named it Pepito. Pepito means it's me. It's my replica. So he's a guitarist, and he's also a dancer. He plays guitar, and his name is Pepito just because when I was young, my nickname or petit name is Pepito. So as an artist, we always create our replica. So Pepito is my replica. He's a marionette. And there's also ongoing marionette, which is a lady or a woman, and she's a comedian, and I call her Beba. She's a character in our theater activity because I am a theater artist, a theater writer, director at the same time. I do a lot of literary works. So as of now, I blog and I let you to see me because I have to show to you when I try to reform all the things that are not functioning right now with Kiko. I will resemble him again, because before I never let people to see how I did it because I don't have time. But this time I have to see you, to let you to see in full details how I carve these things, these small things, intricated, how I did that, because that's are impossible. It's small wood to carve. The reason why I can carve them is because I mix the technique in using sandpaper, because they are small parts. So because in his brain, it's a lot of parts in the brain to let his eyes wink, move from left to right. He will wink, then his eyebrow will move, his ears will move, his upper lip will snip, and his lower lips will move, and he will talk, and he will move everything. And that is a big work. It's almost, I never copy anything just because it's all my trial and error approach. So in a few minutes, I will let you to see all my creations, and how I will do and repair the parts which are malfunctioning now with Kiko. That's the reason why Kiko is not present in the social media, singing, dancing, making a joke. But now I have a comedian in a band, and a singer and a dancer, and that are Kiko Jutes and Bebang. Soon to have Eva, and also soon to have Saldi. I have a small band, five Kiko Jutes, Pepito, Bebang, Eva, and at the same time Saldi by this year. And in addition to that, the function of Kiko now is just like a radio broadcaster. It's more on doing MC, doing reciting some poem. It's more on annotator. So that's Kiko, because always sit. And the way I move, the way Kiko will move, is because of my arms inside his body. So I will let you to see all those privileges to see how I did Kiko, the iconic superstar during 60s and 50s in the Philippines. It is the equivalent of Pinocchio, because during the times, the height of the career of Pinocchio is very famous around the world. And that's the time when KIKUNG BATIRYA was introduced in the central Luzon of the Philippines, which there was no television yet, there was not too much radio, and that was the only way an entertainment industry on the street. And I will let you to see this iconic KIKUNG BATIRYA, how I carve it in an intricate way, in just like what they call a masterpiece of art. See you around. Okay, I'm back. That is Kiko. It's Kiko now. He's resting, and I had to remove his eyeglass right after, so you will see all his artistically done. Look at his hand. All his hand are, even the palm, the mark of his palm, and all his finger are really details. And that is Kiko Jutes, the marionette. He dance, he sing, he move also like this Kiko is on the chair. And this is what you call my guitarist. This is Pepito, it's me. And this is what I'm doing now. It's Bebang. Okay, I go to in front of the camera. So this is Bebang. He's a dancer, and he's ongoing. So another two more, which is Saldi and Eva. Now, I let you to see all this marionette just because there is what you call problem to Kiko now. But still, it's okay. We have to remove his eyeglass or sunglass so you can see him. That's how handsome Kiko is. His eyes move, and that's our marionette. Those are my control parts for Kiko Jutes. A lot of string. These are marionette. And then these are the string for Pepito when he played his guitar. Did you know that everything was intricately done? Especially the hair. I planted the hair one by one, directly to the wood. So as you see, Kiko is really very detailed. He have his hubs, he have everything, the muscles. Look at the hubs. You have everything. He's more on a very detailed sculpture. But the problem is I can't let him to be on social media because he's malfunctioning. The mouth was stuck up just because of the string. I will let you to see how this marionette move his mouth just because of that machine inside. And that machine is not the same with the machine that YouTubers try to broadcast in the YouTube. How do they do marionette? This is different. This is made of wood. The machine is made of wood. So for the aspiring artist, you have to follow me. And remind you, if you want to follow everything in detail, you have to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. My name is, my real name, Jose Macapagal. Just search Jose Macapagal. Then subscribe, share it, for so many artists will learn how to do it. And before, you can see in my YouTube, they are more on our language, another language, which is Kapampangan in Tagalog. But now, since Kiko is in the social media, especially in TikTok, a lot of followers from different countries want to know what's all about my projects. So you will see my international presentation also to my paintings, to my sculpture, and to my fruit and vegetable and chocolate and other edible materials I did. You will see all my collections. You'll see my paintings. But this is my best, Kikung BATIRYA. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Go to my YouTube channel because this will be the very first birth of my blog about Kiko. I will narrate there who is he, why he became superstar in the Philippines, why he's just like Pinocchio, why he was just like a vocalist after the martial law. What's the story beyond it? And until now, there's no Kikong BATIRYA. Only me who can draw it before and know the history because I live with Kiko. Because the house of the brother of my grandfather, when Kikong BATIRYA will go to our place, he stay in the balcony. And I was a small kid, maybe I was in the 4 years old, and I used to draw him. In elementary, I used to draw his face. I do some sketches, a lot of his face, until I grown up, until I became an artist. So that's why I know Kikong BATIRYA. And now it's about time to know Kikong BATIRYA. Pepito, that's me. That is Pepito, and that is Kiko Jutes. Look at him. It's the version of Kiko. Because this Kiko cannot do what Kiko Jutes doing. But he can also be a marionette because sometimes I put also some string, but he's so very heavy. So you will see this amazing sculpture, very historical and iconic sculpture in the Philippines. See you around with my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and share Jose Macapagal at my YouTube channel. Thank you.